13 members of the Benue State House of Assembly have been suspended for 3 months by the House for their indulgence in what the Speaker termed as dishonorable actions capable of causing acrimony in the House. The House of Assembly sitting in Makurdi also condemned the actions of the member representing Makurdi South constituency, Mr. Douglas Akia, and 12 others who addressed the press conference denying voting in favor of the motion to remove the judge. Mayowa Okwato has details.
25th of March 2025, say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The next person in line should be sworn in immediately. Thank you.
The removal of the Benue State Chief Judge Justice Maurice Nkpabisi by the State House of Assembly has continued to raise eyebrows as 13 members of the House distance themselves from what they described as the purported resolution. Douglas Akaya of Makurdi South constituency, leading other 12 members, announced their opposition to the move after the plenary.
We, the undersigned members of the Benue State House of Assembly, distance ourselves from the purported removal or any action of the Assembly against the office and person of the Chief Judge of Benue State, Justice Maurice Nkpabisi.
The Makurdi House of Assembly suspended the 13 members for 3 months for their indulgence in what the Speaker termed as dishonorable action.
The same people that voted, some of them even raised their 2 hands. The video is here. 23 people voted out of 30 members that were sitting down, and the same 13 people are saying they were not part of that. The House resolved that they should be suspended for 3 months.
If they wanted, there's nothing they could have done. Rather, maybe they will bring another motion some other day.
Reacting to their suspension, the 13 members says they couldn't be suspended beyond 2 weeks, adding that they were not given a fair hearing on the floor.
We are here to state in clear terms that we do not accept the suspension because the House of Assembly lacks the powers to suspend us beyond 14 days. The suspension, therefore, is null and void. You can also recall that the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria guarantees the right to freedom of speech and fair hearing. The House, just like in the case of the Chief Judge, completely neglected this provision of the Constitution.
Coalition of registered political parties says the move to remove the Chief Judge is an assault to the rule of law.
The coalition of registered political parties, CRPP in Benue State, categorically condemn the unprecedented judicial rascality, intimidation and abuse of power orchestrated by the government of Benue State in its reckless attempt to remove the Chief Judge of the state.
The division of the Benue State House of Assembly may escalate as no one knows what to expect in the next sitting. Mayowa Okwato, TVC News, Makurdi.
And Mayowa joins us now via Zoom to bring us up to speed with developments regarding the crisis rocking the Benue State House of Assembly. Mayowa, what more do we know about this issue? Like you rightly pointed out in your report, 13 members have been suspended and they are saying no, they haven't been given a right to fair hearing. And then on the other part, the NRC, or the NJC rather, is saying that the Chief Justice still remains the Chief Justice of the state.
Looking at the whole circumstances, the assembly members, the 16 members in the assembly have been, they can't be suspended beyond 2 weeks. And also they were not given fair hearing. It should be a situation where the assembly should allow, it should give them a reason to explain why they took the actions they did. But during sitting, that wasn't seen, but the assembly took it as an offense for the 13 members going out and then saying they do not agree with the removal of the Chief Judge. So the development is still, it's something that is still happening, creating, what should I call it, it's creating worries among Benue people, like what's really happening. Yesterday, the chief judge was in his office. I mean, security operatives, it did perform its function. So what is really happening is really yet to be understood clearly. So that's just
right. So we kind of struggle to hear what you're saying, but I'm wondering if you can speak a bit louder. But if you look at 23 out of 31 who voted to remove the chief judge, and then 13 of them went out of the floor of the assembly and then addressed the press conference saying that that was not constitutional. What exactly do you think is responsible for that vote farce, which the speaker described as legislative incoherence?
Well, I'll start from when the voting happened. When the voting started, when they brought the case to the floor by the majority leader, we read the case, we read the reason for the suspension, and then when it becomes a drama in the House, they agreed to vote. And when the voting was done, the assembly declared that 23 voted. Now, 13 members came out. The total numbers of members of those in the House are 32, with one person absent. So, in total, now there are 21. Now, 13 members, to be sure of their numbers, came out and said, we are 13, and we didn't vote, we didn't participate in this removal of the speaker. So that was the whole situation. That is why they actually came out to say, we are not part of it. We are 13 in number. And then the following day, the assembly took it upon itself to suspend these 13 people for the belief they had embarrassed, or rather, according to the speaker, done and dishonorable act. So this is the whole issue on ground. And then, well, the member said they can't be suspended beyond 2 weeks.
All right. All right, Maiwa, we'll definitely keep tabs with you for developments regarding this crisis, especially what will happen at the next plenary session of the State House of Assembly. Thank you, Maiwa Okwato, for bringing us up to speed.